What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Sam Livecast. I'm Sam, that's Lynn, that's Max.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, fellas?
It's a rainy day in San Diego.
It's a rainy day in San Diego, and I freaking love it.
I think we all do.
I love it.
I think part of the reason why we love it here in San Diego so much is because it doesn't happen for very long.
Because we don't get it.
No, that's such a good point, because I recall in your hometown, Father, of Vancouver, it'll rain for 2 weeks straight.
2 weeks.
Like pounding rain.
2 months.
And I had never experienced that.
It's horrifying.
So I can see why people might look at us and be like, they love the rain, what the hell?
You know what? I remember when we lived in this country, when we lived in Arizona. So imagine that weather, right?
Oh, yeah.
Lived in Arizona for months, and then I had to go back to Toronto in the winter. And I was there for 3 days, and it rained every day. And the first day I was like a duck out in the rain. Yay, I loved it. It was fun and glorious and all that stuff. And then the second day was not, the bloom was off the rose or whatever that expression is. Third day, I was just downright depressed. And it wasn't until I came back and told Kelly, and she goes, "There's the rain, definitely." I hadn't actually thought about that. When I lived in Vancouver, you would wake up in the rain. You would go to work in the rain. You would come home in the rain, in the dark, in the winter, pounding rain. Windshield wipers, all the time. Go to sleep in the rain, wake up in the rain, go to work in the rain. You just repeat the cycle over and over and over. It starts to wear on you like you cannot believe.
You know what? I just thought about this. People who don't have a lot of familiarity with like the northern part of our continent, of North America that is, might not be familiar with the fact that in a place like Vancouver or Seattle, if you're not familiar with Canada, in the wintertime, it's getting dark at 5 p.m., 4 p.m., whereas in the summertime, it's getting dark at 10 or 11 p.m.
10 o'clock at night,
So it's these huge differences, and so the days are so short in the winter, and obviously that plays another factor into what people, the darkness can really have an effect.
And super long in the summer.
And then
I really like
that's
that.
when you get the higher up you get in Alaska, you have either 24-hour days of light or darkness.
That's exactly right. It's exactly right. So we're past it by a week. But we didn't really talk about Thanksgiving the way we shoot the show. We were caught up a little bit. We had a couple in the can for Thanksgiving week. Everybody have a good Thanksgiving?
Oh, heck yeah.
Amazing.
All the right food, Lynn?
Yeah, actually it was
Is there any Taiwanese / Asian influence to the meal?
No, so we are influenced by the fact that we just really want to eat an American Thanksgiving.
Oh, you are.
Yeah,
Got it.
and we had the whole 9 yards. We had a turkey, we had cranberry sauce, we had yams and what is it? Green bean casserole, like my favorite thing, right? French.
Yeah, I do not.
We were
love,
missing that.
I do not. We've never had it.
We've had it. No, we've never had it. Maybe when you've made dinner.
Yeah.
But at other houses, we always have it, and I just didn't think about the fact that it was missing this year.
It's meaningless to me.
We had brisket and latkes.
Yeah, we had a little nod to Hanukkah, so we also had brisket.
Uh-huh.
That was a 10, and we had latkes that I made. Speaking of latkes, hold on.
Brussels sprouts.
Wait for
everything. It was a great meal, and you know what?
There's my barbecue setup for making latkes because I don't want to deep fry in the house.
I know, yeah, totally get it.
So that was the first 4. I eventually made 5 or 6 at a time. On the left is the baking sheet with the paper towels ready for them to go sit on. On the right is the bowl with the batter in it, the potatoes and the onion, and then there's obviously the oil on the back side of that.
I think this goes without saying, but you're not actually barbecuing your
no,
thing.
they're on that. That's a burner thing that they're on.
Yeah.
Which is a great thing to. It's a great way to do it. Do it outside.
Yeah.
I don't like the smell of the oil. When we made for was it the first day of International Sandwich Week?
We made the yakisoba.
The yakisoba, sorry. So Wednesday was the veal cutlet sandwich.
Yes, sir.
Which, by the way, was so damn good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
my gosh, that was so good.
With the garlicky spinach in it too.
Yes.
Wow, it was good. The next day, walked downstairs in the morning. I go, I cooked an oil in here yesterday.
Yeah.
I was sorry that I had done that.
You could just smell it.
Yakisoba.
We
pan,
just
baby.
don't. We just don't have the. Yeah, so good.
Beautiful.
We just don't have the fans like restaurants do to get that grease and stuff.
So you
out.
would think that, I guess, walking around near Chicken Charlie's trailers at the fair, you'd think that there would be more of that smell, but
Well, I
it
guess
just
they've
kinda
got
gets
good fans, and it.
Yeah.
The trailers are high enough; it goes up.
Yeah.
You know, the things aren't coming off to the side or anything. In chef news, this person, Judy Rogers of Zuni Cafe up in San Francisco, passed away.
Heard
today.
She was pretty young, right?
57, and I don't know Zuni Cafe. I don't know Judy Rogers at all. Do you know the Zuni Cafe?
I don't know Zuni Cafe, but she's an author, right?
She's an author, and she's been there since like 87 or something, the chef there. I'm just freaked because she's 57.
Do we know why?
3 years older than me.
I know, yeah.
I don't know, but the idea that people are dropping at that age.
So do we know?
That's fucked up.
Was it like a? I mean, because I guess I'm.
You know what?
Thinking about this as opposed to Paul Walker, who went up in flames.
Oh my
literally.
gosh, that was crazy.
I mean, I think that's partially why it seems so tragic and
he was
shocking
30.
to everybody.
But see, that I can understand, right? That I don't see a guy going at 30 like that and go, oh, now I have to be conscious of my life. Okay. I see her at 57 going and I go, holy crap.
Okay, so you look at it. So you look at the just like drop dead as more freaky than go up in flames.
Well, because the Paul Walker thing is completely controllable. It didn't have to happen.
Yeah.
You don't have to drive. That car...
Let's pull up a picture of
was
it.
notoriously bad for...
Was notoriously bad. It was dangerous. People were having problems getting out of the dealership lot in that vehicle.
I had heard that like, since there's only like, 1,300 of these vehicles.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they said they get more and more rare, not because people are buying them and stashing them, because people are wrecking them.
People are wrecking them, right?
That's him. Right? On the right?
Yeah, that's the car they crashed in.
No, that's not him.
No, that is Paul Walker. No, this is Paul Walker, yeah.
He looks old there.
This is the image that's been circulating around.
Yeah, so this thing is not like, your average just like Porsche 911 that you see on the streets. This is like a supercar, like a race car.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, you're right. It is extremely dangerous and scary to think about that. But
it's scary. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You know, like I want to know. I'll feel better.
Is that the shot?
Jesus.
That's the car.
Look at that.
Oh.
There's no excuse for that. Doesn't have to happen.
That's scary.
It doesn't have to happen.
Yeah.
You don't have to drive like that.
You also probably cannot afford the car, but yeah.
Guy was 30 years old. He had it made. Good-looking guy. Movie actor. Presumably all things going right in his life. And then this.
No, I know, man. And
that's just foolish. It's
irony.
Foolish. Yes, the irony that he went at something that he was notoriously well known for in his movies.
Right.
But once again, that's movies, and it's controlled. And they're not taking chances that let that kind of thing happen.
I heard somebody today saying that like this, because of him and his fast, he did the Fast and the Furious franchise. It's like if William Shatner was killed by a Klingon in real life. Not to make light of the situation, but it's kind of ironic.
I totally hear you. I get that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this may be a meaningless thing to you guys, but take a look at this picture. Do you remember the last French fry thing we did in this kitchen?
Was it garlic cheese or carne asada?
Because carne asada was one of our most popular episodes.
Recently we did something with French fries.
Hey, wait, really quickly, just so you guys know, all you got to do is go to the samlivecast.com, see that search button at the top, type in something like French fries, and you will find out everything that we have used French fries in.
But wait, I don't think it was that. This was, no, because that was way back. I thought we did something fairly recently with fries.
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe I did something I might have done something for...
Bed Bath?
I don't think it was Bed Bath. Maybe it's the Costco stuff. Anyway... Thanksgiving, I heat one of my ovens up, and I smell something about 10, 15 minutes in, and I open it up, and shit, this pan was in there. Not looking like this silver part, looking
brown.
like this, the whole thing. Put it in the sink, try and get the stuff off, nothing. Won't come off.
Huh.
I just leave it in there overnight. I'll soak it. Come down the next morning, can't get the stuff off it. Kelly goes, just throw it out. I go, I'm not throwing it out. I love my pans. I don't want to get rid of it. I ruined a pan once before that had stuff that was burnt on so badly like this.
Yeah.
I used oven cleaner on it, and it took off all the food, but it made the pan like completely flat. All the shine had come off it. I hated the pan ever since. So I wasn't going to do that. So I went to the store.
I need to know this. What'd you buy? Because I have pans like this.
I bought this. Here's the answer, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it Barkeepers? Is it Barkeepers?
Barkeepers.
I knew it. This stuff is magical.
There you go. Just get that.
Good camera work, sir.
Thank you. Just get that.
Friend.
It's the best thing ever. It really is. Cleans and polishes.
It really does work, huh?
It worked. Look, there, dude. There was a little elbow grease getting off that side, but I did half of it and sent the picture to Kelly and said, here you go.
That did that.
That
on the
did
left
that.
Side.
Exactly.
That's pretty amazing.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's pretty awesome.
You know what? It looks like an infomercial. I love it.
Yeah, I know. You're right. It does.
All we need to see is what the thing wiping down.
And by the way, I'm not being paid to say this.
But
we should.
It does stainless steel. It does chrome. It does porcelain. It does ceramic cooktops, copper, tile, brass, and fiberglass.
Wow.
Fiberglass, huh?
Who's cleaning fiberglass? What happened?
Surfboard?
What? Quick, name something that you own that's fiberglass.
That's true. The only thing that I remember that was fiberglass was the tuba I played in high school.
It was fiberglass?
Fiberglass tuba?
It wasn't brass?
Is that so it's not so huge?
And
so heavy.
When you march with it, you're not going to die.
How does it have the same sound?
All it needs to be is a big, long tuba. It doesn't have the same sound. It doesn't sound as beautiful.
Of course, they stick the hugest kid with the tuba.
Seriously, why?
Wait,
why?
did you choose the tuba? Did you choose the tuba, or did the tuba choose you? Did the teacher go, hey, big kid, you're getting the tuba?
No, well, what I wanted to do is I wanted to pick up something else. So I told my teacher I needed to play a brass instrument. And he was like, well, we got plenty of tubas. I was like, all right, I'll do it. If you're going to teach me, I'll do it. So it's free private lessons. I got to play the tuba. It's actually pretty awesome.
Gosh.
It starts with the bass, man. It's all about the bass.
I hear you. That's right. Last picture, and then we're going to jump into the kitchen.
All right, let's see it.
Where the F do these stupid green cherries at Christmas time come from?
What?
The green cherry
I've
tree.
never even seen these.
You've never seen those?
No.
You know why, Max? Because you're Jewish, and fruit cake does not figure prominently into your holiday season.
Oh wait, is that?
That's where those things go. That's the only place those things go.
They make green cherries so that they can have a festive fruit cake.
Right.
But cherries
it's
already
not
red.
right.
I know.
It's not
cherries
right.
are already red.
It's one of those. I've actually thrown up eating fruitcake before, so I have such. You know, how people have bad memories of fruitcake, right?
Yeah.
I have It's like you picture like when you're in college, right? And people
I've
throw up after drinking
thrown
alcohol.
up eating fruitcake before.
I've actually had a bad reaction eating fruitcake, and I will no longer touch it.
So this is what it looks like, really?
There you go. That's the only place that, as far as I know, that green cherries live.
It's not just the cherries. It's like the orange peels and like the whatever that jelly stuff is. And
I think
we don't
cake,
know. I don't
you
know
know
it. I've never had it before.
You never had
sick
fruitcake?
thinking
No,
about
I don't
it.
even think I've seen it before.
That cake right there probably weighed like 3 pounds.
Oh.
No.
It's the most dense, heavy cake you can imagine.
It's got like walnuts.
I think
and
the
stuff.
cake itself, correct me if I'm wrong, Lynn, the cake itself might be okay.
Yo, no,
but
it
it's
is.
all
It's
that
like
bullshit that they
cake,
put
yeah.
into it. Am I right?
I've totally
It's
picked
cake.
around it. It's just fine.
I picked around it. You can't.
I-
You pick
it's-
around it. There's nothing left.
I once played a poker tournament or ish, like a casual poker tournament, and your winnings was to eat the least biggest size of fruitcake.
Oh no!
And we demolished an entire Christmas fruitcake playing that game.
Oh my god! Was
And
that the night you threw up?
No, I placed like second, so I had to eat like a sliver.
Yeah.
And the first place didn't get to eat any, but that's how badly I wanted it. I never played poker so well in my life.
By the way, speaking about you playing poker, I'm
Yeah.
about to generalize here.
What?
I did an event last weekend at Harrah's Casino.
Oh yeah, cool.
In Valley Center. Harrah's Rincon Casino. I was like Jerry Seinfeld. I did 2 shows, one at 5 and one at 8 o'clock.
Did you really? Oh my god!
It was hilarious. There was food, there was cocktails, it was fun.
Pretty
I had
awesome.
a microphone. It was really great. I had a great time. There were like 225 people in each show. It was really fun.
That's pretty cool.
Here's my generalizing. Here's my observation as I'm walking around the casino beforehand. Lynn, wow, your people really like to gamble.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. And I don't know why I've not noticed this before, but I walk in, I'm like, oh, Asians. The place had to be 50%.
No, it's totally true. And look, so the company I work for, we deal with a lot of casino stuff, right? And we have, the software we do. There's a drop down list for holidays, and there are all the classic holidays there: New Year's, Christmas Eve, Thanksgiving, things like that. One of the holidays that you can actually put down as an occasion you're going for is Chinese New Year.
Oh.
And because it's true, like Chinese New Year is like when...
What's a big deal?
I don't know. I guess we have a lot of these, the red envelopes, home ball.
Yeah.
And you just take your home ball that you got from your family and you go gamble
like
it away.
You're playing money.
Yeah.
Well, by the way, I don't want to give anything away, but we are hopefully we're working on a special visitor for what we're going to call
just leave it at that.
Chinese New Year week. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, so check this out. So you walk into the Harrah's Casino, and there's the big check-in desk right there, and right beside it is a Tesla that they're giving away.
Whoa.
On the 16th or 17th.
Oh man, I want one so bad.
A Tesla. How much is a Tesla? 80, 100 grand, right?
It starts at 69, I think.
So call it 70 grand.
70
giving
grand.
a Tesla away. You know what they're giving away New Year's Eve?
What?
$1 million. And I said, oh, like all of the Harrah's all over the country, one person from all of them will win $1 million. No. This little Harrah's in Valley Center, $1 million New Year's Eve.
Casinos are not little, man.
Jeez.
Dude,
$1 million
we are
Little
in
ones
the
make so
wrong
much.
business.
I know.
Seriously.
They've just added on. They've just added a brand new tower, a 25,000 square foot ballroom that's actually really nice because most ballrooms in this town are horrendous.
They are.
They're horrendous.
But wait, isn't Harrah's Rincon one of like San Diego's most popular casinos?
I think so.
I always hear about it.
I don't know the pecking order of them. I know it's probably the furthest one. I mean, it took me about from here.
Further than Verona?
50
It's pretty
50
far.
minutes. Yeah.
It's pretty far.
It's past Valley View by maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something.
Wow, I really want a Tesla. I want to get in on that.
And I didn't spend a cent. Not 1 cent. I don't gamble. And I had a couple hours
That's
in
a good
between
looking
shows.
car. Wait,
You are nice
you know what's
looking
so funny? He doesn't gamble, and we were working in Vegas a
Oh,
couple years
yeah.
ago, and we're going to our flight, and they have like slot
yeah.
machines at the gates
Oh my
for your
God.
flights.
Right.
And so me and Lynn are like just sitting there, like just waiting for our flight, and my dad comes back. He's like, I just won $250 at the slot machine.
What, quarters or something?
Yeah, with
Yeah,
you put a quarter in, and you won $250. It was nuts.
I had a handful of quarters in my pocket. I felt obligated to
Yeah,
gamble.
yeah.
I felt like I couldn't get away from Vegas without somebody would say, "Did you gamble?"
Yeah.
Now I could say yes.
And I won.
A yes and one. I'm never going to gamble there again.
All right,
I don't
it's
want to wreck my
time-
streak. All right, December 21st, Perch, which is the old Fixtures Living, opens in San Diego at UTC.
No way.
Really, it's a hard date now.
December 21st, a hard date. I will be there that day
Pre-Christmas.
doing some stuff. Christmas week, I'm like, hey, really? Do you need to open? Then why don't you just wait till January? They go, nope, we're going to be ready. We want to open.
Oh, I really want to go.
Yeah, it's spectacular. I mean, I went the other day. I saw some stuff. Hold on. Do you want to see some pictures?
Yes.
You can't really
I really
really
want to go.
know if you're going to get the sense of this. Here you go. Take a look. So this is construction all over the place. But just get a sense of the height of the ceiling,
Yeah.
the white sections, the black over there. Look at this. Expansive, big area. Somewhere in one of these pictures is the kitchen that I will do my classes in. Anyway, Perch, theperch.com, kitchen, bath, outdoor. It's an amazing place. While this store in San Diego is being built, they've just opened Glendale a month ago.
Oh, sweet.
Atlanta, Houston, and Chicago will be open in the first 3-4 months of next year. The place is growing like wildfire because they're amazing, because they take care of you, because they know what they're doing. If you're ever going to buy an appliance or an outdoor thing or a faucet or a sink or a toilet, that's the place to go.
World
Theperch.com.
domination.
Check them out on the Facebook. Like them like we love them. You ready to cook, fellas?
Couldn't be more ready.
Let's do it.
Let's hit it. I have to start by making an apology about something. So remember, International Sandwich Week. We're making something that comes from my home country of Canada. It's pretty
Canada,
popular.
eh?
Canada. Popular in the province of Quebec. And it involves gravy, chicken gravy, that I didn't have. So I whipped some up today.
Why do those Frenchies love gravy so
They
much?
love their gravy. I don't know, because the weather's shit, and it's always cold, and they want something. But I made some gravy today, and then I thought, you know what? How stupid was that? I could have shown people how to make gravy.
You could have.
And I didn't. So I will on another show.
We'll have a gravy day.
We'll have a gravy day. Okay, so this is called a hot chicken. You can expand it to hot chicken sandwich, but generally it's known as a hot chicken. And it's pretty much what you think it is. It's a hot chicken sandwich that's going to be really good. It's going to be really good, and especially today with the rain outside, it's going to be perfect. So you need a couple pieces of bread. We're not toasting the bread. We're leaving them just like this.
For anybody that doesn't know, tell our friends what's in that little jar and where it came from.
Oh, yeah.
What little jar?
The little plastic container.
This
Yep.
is chicken.
It was made from where?
It was a deli roasted chicken earlier today that I bought and I shredded. I just pulled off the bone.
Well, that's awfully convenient just to have some nice chicken right there ready to use.
Well, that's what you do when you have a show. You have to think about the ingredients that you're going to need. You making fun of me?
No, I'm not. I'm saying
Okay,
I'm
good.
actually. I'm just trying to say that that's a great idea, and that's what people should be doing.
Oh wait,
Have
yeah,
the chicken
sorry.
just ready. And
Buy
then
a deli roasted chicken. That's exactly right. Oh, my little pot's there. Okay, how am I going to do this? Buy a deli roasted chicken and shred it and put it in the fridge. This is one of Kelly's favorite things to do. Just come home and eat chicken right out of this because it's lean, it's healthy. So this is a can of peas. There's a pea component to this whole thing. It's like a little bizarre, but I'm just draining these peas.
Those
I feel like this could be kind of
French
like
Canadians are a little bizarre.
The French Canadians are, no, they're okay.
So like Thanksgiving sandwich, but with chicken.
Kind of weird, right? So I want to heat these up a little bit. So I'm just going to throw them in this pan. Let them do their thing. Here's my gravy doing its thing.
Hey, Lynn, did you have any stuffing omelets this year?
No
Yeah.
stuffing
Oh,
on
my
this.
God.
That's my sister's favorite thing to make, though, for sure.
Lynn,
Sorry, dude.
I had so many people come up to me in the past few days, and they were all over the omelets, all over them. Okay, the peas are heating up. It's a crazy sandwich. The chicken goes like this.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how this is going to turn out.
Yeah, you're going to see.
All right. I trust you.
Just watch and think about how you're going to take a picture of this.
Oh, great.
Well, I think this has to be a top-down, and I'll tell you why. Because the pea component of this, which sounds kind of gross that I say it like that, the pea part, that sounds even grosser. Why do I keep doing that?
Just
The peas go on top. Okay, so
Right.
here's what we've got.
And it's open faced, obviously.
It's open face. Here you go, Max.
Oh,
See
it's
how I put
open
this-
faced?
No, it's not open face.
Wait, what?
Did I say it was?
Well, how can I take a picture from the top if it's
You're
not
gonna
open
see. You're
faced?
gonna see. Just hey, hold on there, big boy.
Are you going to cut a hole in it?
Hey, 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 hey.
Okay, not open face. Wait,
Ready?
wait. What is
I
going
know it seems bizarre.
Wow.
Wait, you're not toasting the bread? Nothing?
No.
Because it absorbs it, right? That's what's
Yes.
going to happen?
Look
Oh my
it.
God.
Wait, this is it, and then you put the peas on top.
Yes.
It's pretty brilliant, actually. Not going to lie.
He did say it was simple, Lynn.
Let me see if these
man.
peas are.
Hot gravy.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe the first time one of these has been made in San Diego, and certainly on the live cast, I give you from French Canada
Wow.
the hot chicken.
Wow.
Look at it. Let me see that close
That's
up.
the hot
Look
chicken?
look at that. It's crazy.
It's certainly hot, certainly chicken.
And it's international because it comes from a whole other country.
That's amazing. Are you kidding me?
And now
Wow.
we need a bite.
Wow.
Max,
the hot chicken.
Max got in here today and he was so hungry. He kept eating and I said, there's going to be something you're really going to like.
Is there anything better than when you're hungry than that?
I don't think so.
It's really simple, but it's kind of cool. It's the concept. It's
So
cool.
Lynn's right though. It is a Thanksgiving sandwich. You could put stuffing in there, and then it
You
really
could,
is
but
Thanksgiving.
no, but then it starts to change it a little bit.
Yeah, sorry.
It's a.
Look. It is definitely not the most sophisticated sandwich I've ever had. But I'll tell you this. I like it. It's probably terrible for you. How could it be? It's just, I used whole wheat bread, peas, chicken, gravy I made myself. How can this thing be terrible?
It's not terrible.
Can't be terrible. Could use a little pepper. We'll give it a little pepper. I give everything a little pepper. And now, just let me have one more bite, just to make sure that I like this while we're here.
Yeah, just make sure.
That helped. I like it.
Okay, good.
All right, so here's the problem. The problem I had figuring out what I wanted to do for International Sandwich Week, there were so many things, I'm carrying it over to another week.
Yes.
It's not International Sandwich Week, it's International Sandwich 2 weeks.
Wow.
And the one that we've got for Monday is from South Africa. I saw it when I was down there. I didn't have it. I thought about it. I was sorry I didn't. Now I'm going to try and recreate it myself.
Nice.
It's a little odd too. Not that different, but a little odd.
We like odd.
We like odd. And we like that you hang out with us here. Thank you so much. Remember what we say. Don't eat bad food. Tell your friends about us. Come back next week. We love the fact that you hang and you watch and you're part of the live cast. Anybody got anything they want to say?
Tell your friends.
Follow us at what, Max?
TheSamLivecast.com. Facebook.com/SamTheCookingGuy.
Check Facebook, Twitter. That T-shirt that I Instagrammed the other day got almost, 170 likes.
Yeah.
The dim sum one. How great was that?
Love that dim sum.
All right. My Twitter is The Cooking Guy. Facebook is The Cooking Guy.
No,
Sam the Cooking Guy.
Sam the
Sorry.
Cooking
I don't know
Guy.
why I did that. I should fix that. Maybe it's too late. All right. We'll see you guys Monday. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.